I entered an incredibly dangerous game of real-life hunting. All I had to do was survive for 24 hours in this city to win $20 million. As the prey, I had to dodge 5 hunters hiding among the crowd. If I made it through the 24 hours, the game would end. My name is Dodge. I once had a happy family. My wife was pregnant, about to give birth. I had a successful career as a real estate investor, but life took an unexpected turn. The building I invested in went bankrupt and became an abandoned project. I searched for investors, but no one was willing to help. Worse, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer. That meant my time was running. If I died, my wife and child would be left with nothing but debt. I felt completely hopeless. Then I remembered a business card a nurse had given me at the hospital. Maybe this mysterious company was the only way out. With doubt in my mind, I went to this company. I hoped I could clear my debts and leave my family with a better future before I died. An assistant led me to the boss. He greeted me warmly and expressed sympathy for my situation. Then, he asked if I was willing to play a game. If I survived, I'd win $24.5 million. Curious, I asked what kind of game. He explained he was just a middleman. There's a group of super rich people, probably bored out of their minds. They created a game called Real Life Hunt. The players become prey, hunted by 5 hunters. The game takes place within the city, and anything besides guns and ammo is fair game. No police help is allowed, and breaking the rules means the game never ends until the prey is killed. Before the game starts, $50,000 is deposited into your account. For every hour you survive, your prize grows by $50,000. After 24 hours, you could have $24.5 million. The only thing you're allowed to carry is this special phone. It can only show your prize balance and call the boss. Whenever your prize increases, your location is shared with the hunters for 15 seconds. Then, your location is hidden again once the game begins. There's no stopping quitting. He wrote down his number and handed it to me, asking to think it over. Knowing my time was running out, I decided to take the risk. The next day, I lied to my wife, telling her the building had sold, and that our life would improve. Even my illness had a treatment option. Now, I met the boss in a restaurant. Before the game began, the boss asked me to surrender all my belongings, leaving only painkillers. Then he handed me the GPS-enabled phone. I checked the phone. $50,000 immediately appeared in my account. I started to get nervous. The boss warned me that hunters were already in the restaurant. He advised me to stay in crowded places since they wouldn't attack in public, not to trust any. At 6:45, the game began. I grabbed the phone and rushed outside. In this city, anyone could be a hunter. I jumped onto a bus to hide for a moment, but soon a man with long hair sat next to me and told me to sit by the window. My heart skipped a beat. Everyone here could be a hunter. When the man opened his bag, I bolted out of the bus, yelling at the driver to stop. It turned out the bag only had food in it. I got off the bus. Still on high alert, every step could be my last. The boss's team was tracking me and the hunters in real time from the control room walking down the street. I noticed a Mercedes quietly following. I immediately ran, but a taxi hit, knocking me to the ground. I was lucky, just a scratch. The driver was about to yell at me, but I quickly ran off. I entered a building, hoping the crowd would help me. I found a shoe shining station, sat down, and tried to hide behind a newspaper. The old man saw my sneakers and rudely kicked me out. Just as I was about to leave, I saw a mother and daughter enter the elevator. I quickly followed. As the doors were about to close, a well-dressed, blonde man stopped the elevator. My alertness rose instantly. I quietly grabbed a pen from the woman's bag and held it tight. When the elevator reached the 20th floor, the blonde man followed the mother and daughter out. I let out a breath of relief, but as I exited the elevator, the blonde man quietly followed me again.